What's happening, everybody? I'm super pumped to be on here today. This is the first time you guys have seen me. My name is Alex Piech. I'm a real estate business growth coach. Really hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm super pumped about this. We're about 23 days into the new year here, and most of us have probably set goals. And my number one business goal this year was to really help and impact more real estate agents growing their business, really becoming the go-to agent, dominant go-to agent in their market, so that you guys can make more money and really live the lifestyle that you guys desire, right? Most of us got into this business because of a desired lifestyle, whether it was a certain amount of income, houses, cars, time, freedom, things we could do with our family. We all got in for a reason, and most of the time it kind of goes in and around, a desired lifestyle. So that is my goal. And what I figured was, hey, one of the best ways that I could do this and have the biggest impact is create videos and use technology, right? So leveraging Facebook Live, which I'm right here on, and Instagram Live, and then taking this information and then also posting it on YouTube as well, where I can share tips, strategies, systems, processes, tactics, things that are working right now in today's market to help you guys have an immediate impact on your business. Since I started coaching and working with agents probably 4 or 5 years ago now, what I've best been known for is my lead generation and lead conversion strategies. Some of you guys may have seen me at these boot camps where I go through some of these processes with you. And I've used those strategies to really build out my go-to agent and help agents become the go-to agent in their market. Now, my go-to agent blueprint really consists of 3 core elements. And those elements are identify, attract, and convert. And what I mean by that is, in order to grow your real estate business and become a real dominant agent in your market, first, you have to identify who you want to work with. What segment of the market are you targeting? Once you have clarity in and around who, then we have to figure out how do we attract those clients. And a lot of that, guys, is marketing strategies. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the marketing strategies. And then the third core element is convert. Once you've got them, you've attracted them, you've brought them in as a lead, what do we do to convert the leads into actual clients, right? Closed transactions. So my goal is really to focus on those 3 elements and break those down over the next couple of weeks. And I want to do that by committing to go live every single day and really breaking down those elements and all the pieces inside those elements. Really take all the guesswork away. Trying to check here, see if there's any comments coming in. If so, guys, I apologize. This is my first time. I've got multiple monitors, multiple cameras, so definitely doing my best here to try to answer any questions as they pop up. So I figured, hey, let's get started, right? There's no better day than right now to kick it off with the first Facebook Live. And, before you can become the dominant go-to agent in the market, you need to figure out what you want out of your business, right? What are your goals? What are your 2019 goals? What are your income targets that you're after? Once you guys have that, now you'll have absolute clarity. And once you have clarity, then we can start to determine what do we need to focus on in order to achieve those goals. So I want to kind of walk you through that today. Now, once you have your income target kind of in mind, we can start to figure out exactly what that means, and we can start to break it down into different areas and targets of your business, how many sales you need, how many people you need to be meeting with. So I'm going to walk you through today a process called reverse engineering. And what it basically does is we're going to take your goal and we're going to break that goal down into some action items, things you need to be doing to grow your business this year. So I'm going to walk you through, again, this is reverse engineering. let's say I put together a little example here to kind of give us some numbers so you guys can follow along with. Let's say your goal this year was to make $100,000 net. That is what you want to take home. Now, if you are on a 70-30 split with your company, that means you actually need to gross $143,000, of which you get 70%, your broker gets 30%. That'll net you out your 100 grand that you guys want. So now we need to plug in some other numbers here. I used an average sales price in the market of $250,000. It's a pretty safe number. That's about what the National Association of Realtors says the median home is worth today. You can plug your number in there, but for today's example, let's say your average sales price is 250 grand. And let's say you usually get 3% commission. Obviously, commissions are negotiable. They're not fixed. This is just an example. So let's say you get 3% on average of a sales price of $250,000. That means your commission is $7,500. Now, if you're on a 70-30 split, that means you keep $5,250 of that commission. So every deal you close is worth $5,250 to you. Now, the goal is $100,000. So if we divide your $5,250 into your $100,000, we need 19.04 deals in order for you to reach your income goal. Now, obviously, there's no such thing as a 0.04 of a deal. So let's round up to 20. Let's say you need 20 transactions in order for you to reach your income goal of $100,000 this year. Now, let's go a little bit further, because not 100% of all of your clients that you work with are going to turn into a closed deal. So what I like to call this is my taken to sold ratio. Basically, listings taken, buyer clients taken to sold. Let's assume that 70% of the clients you work with turn into a closed transaction. So if you take the 20 transactions that we need and you divide that by 0.7, that means we need 29 clients. We need 29 people to work with this year. Now, not everybody you meet decides to work with you, okay? So this is what I call my met to taken ratio. So not everybody you come across with is gonna sign a contract with you and become a client. So you need to know what your met to taken ratio is. For this example, guys, I'm gonna use the same 70%. So 7 out of 10 people you either meet with as a home buyer or home seller end up signing an agreement to work with you. So if you take the 29 clients from the previous step, divide that by, again, 70%, it means you need 42 appointments in 2019 in order for you to hit your income goal of $100,000. Now, I want to take it a little further. Now, I'm assuming you guys are going to take 2 weeks off throughout the year. So if we take 42 appointments, divide it by 50 weeks, it gives us something like 0.84. Obviously, let's round that up. That means we need 1 appointment every single week. If you guys hit 1 appointment every single week, you'll hit your appointment goal. And then if you know 70% of those appointments become clients, you'll hit your client goal. And if you know 70% of your clients turn into a transaction goal, you know you'll reach that as well, and that'll be your goal of 20 sales. And assuming your average sales price and your commission hold normal, and again, you should be plugging in your numbers, that's the recipe to reaching your $100,000, okay? What we've essentially just done is taking your big goal, right? The thing you're chasing in 2019, this income goal, and we've broken it down to bite-sized weekly goals. And you know, what we used to call big, hairy, audacious goals, they're exciting, right? Everybody wants to stretch themselves to reach higher limits. But what happens is sometimes we get so ambitious that we actually paralyze ourselves because the goals are so big, we have no clue where to get started in order to reach our goals. Well, through this process of reverse engineering, you now have clarity. Okay, we've taken that big goal all the way down to what your weekly goal is. What is the one action? Everything you do on a weekly basis should drive to one goal, one priority, and that's meeting with one new client. And if you do that, you win the week. And if you consistently and compound, you win week after week after week after week. What happens, guys, is you will crush your 2019 goals, because now you have absolute laser focus on what you need to be doing in your business. See, when we talk about our 2019 goal, that's so far away. That's 11 plus months away, right? We're 23 days through January already. So that's so far away. You lose a little bit of focus, right? You always think, well, I can make up for it, right? Well, now you have small, simple goals. And the simple goal is this week, I just need to meet with one client. And guess what? If I meet with one client this week and I do that every single week, I'm going to be in great position, not just to meet my goal, but to exceed your goals in 2019. So guys, I hope that this process of kind of reverse engineering was helpful for you guys, and that you took a couple of nuggets out of here. And I know we went kind of fast through the numbers. You can watch this again, but there are some key elements that you want to be tracking in your business. And this way it allows you guys to get the level of clarity that you need in order to achieve the goals that you guys are after this year. So again, I hope this was super helpful. I hope you guys have way more clarity now than before the call. If you guys want to take a few minutes, kind of reverse engineer your 2019 goal and break that down to what is the weekly goal. And I'd love for you guys to share that with me. So if you guys want to post it on my wall or post it in the feed here, you know, what is your weekly goal? I would absolutely love to help you guys reach that and see what your guys' goal is and what is the one goal every week that you guys are going to be focused on, right? So guys, I hope that was helpful. If you found this information helpful today and you want to learn a couple of more strategies, advanced strategies and techniques, check out my book, How to Dominate Your Market and Become the Go-To Listing Agent. You can check it out at alexpiechbook.com. Piech is spelled just like pie, with a CH at the end. So Alex Piech book, tons of great stuff in there. Go check it out. I think it's like $5, $5.60 or something like that. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please, if you got some nuggets out of today, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Please share the post. My goal is to make an impact. My goal is to reach the biggest number of agents that I ever have by giving away as much content as possible, things that are tangible that you can actually put into your business right now that are going to make an impact, that are going to make a difference in helping you guys hit your goals. So please leave a comment, share, and again, I'm committing to doing a Facebook Live for you guys every single day and going into the 3 core elements and really breaking down what's inside of them, things to just give you ultimate clarity and then ultimate focus on growing your real estate business. Because let's face it, there are right things that you could be doing, and there are wrong things that you could be doing. I've learned the right, I've learned the wrong through trial and error, 15 plus years, tons of coaching and learning, still learning today, still testing today. So we could bring some of those nuggets directly to you guys, help, speed up that process, right? Avoid the pitfalls and the mistakes to help you guys get the results that you guys want faster. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I appreciate you guys jumping on. And please, if you have any comments or any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.